welcome back to episode 6 of the Couch Critics. Today we were missing Matt. He's sick today, but it's all good. We have another special guest. He's a lacrosse star, Justin Goldberg, and we're going to be reviewing his favorite movie today, Cars 2. To start off today, we're each going to rate this movie out of 10. I think this movie is very good. It's fast-paced. It's entertaining. Has you on the edge of your seat. I'm going to rate it 8.9 out of 10.
I also liked this movie. It has a good plot and nice message. So I'm going to rate it an 8 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Some pretty solid rankings. Now we're going to talk about our favorite parts of the movie. My favorite part of this movie was definitely when they were racing around in Tokyo. I feel like it was just, the visuals in this scene were just beautiful and very aesthetic, and it was just very interesting, especially to watch when I was a little younger. But even now, it's just a very good scene and definitely probably my favorite part. Super, super fun to watch.
My favorite scene is when Mater eats the wasabi in Japan because he thinks that it is mint ice cream. I just like that one the best because that's what I remember from watching it when I was younger. And when I watched it again, that really stuck out to me.
My favorite scene is when the secret agent car is in the middle of the ocean and he goes on a mission to spy on the other cars at the ship.
Great scenes. All right, now if we had to change one thing, like what would you guys change? For me, I would change, obviously Mater. He's probably my favorite character, but even though he's one of my favorite characters, I still love Lightning McQueen, and I feel like they put too much Mater in this movie, and they kind of steered away, no pun intended, from Lightning McQueen.
If I were to change one thing about this movie, I would make it so that there was more racing in the movie, because I think there was a lot of side quests and focus on other stuff, whereas the first movie had a more focus on Lightning McQueen getting better. But I completely disagree with Gavin because I think that Mater deserves the spotlight.
I think that's kind of disrespectful because this movie is literally based off Lightning McQueen, and I literally said I love Mater, so you don't have to come at me and stuff. But Mater's obviously a great character, but it's based off Lightning McQueen.
Well, just because he's the side character doesn't mean that he doesn't deserve the spotlight too, because when you think about it like that, you have the other characters too, and they should have their moment, like Batman and Robin.
All right, fair enough. And he should have spotlight, but I think he just had a little too much and had the spotlight for a little too long. But all right, Justin, what would you change about this movie if you had to change something?
I disagree with both of you guys because I wouldn't change anything in this movie because it's perfect. It's a 10 out of 10.
Fair enough. Now we're going to do our weekly rankings. So now we have 6 movies to choose from. For me, I think Gladiator is undisputed number 6. Then number 5, I'm going to go La La Land. Kind of boring. Then at 4, I'm going to go The Shawshank Redemption. Then 3, I'm going to do Wolf of Wall Street. 2, Cars. 1, Hacksaw Ridge. Justin won't do these because he hasn't watched all the movies on the list. So, Celia, what do you think?
I think that Gladiator is number 1, Hacksaw Ridge is number 2, La La Land's number 3, Shawshank Redemption is number 4. This movie is number 5, Cars 2, and number 6 is Wolf of Wall Street.
Justin, how do you feel about how she put Cars 2 at number 5?
Very disrespectful towards that movie. I think it's great.
Yeah. All right. So I think based off, I don't know, what is our number 1? Hacksaw Ridge then? Because you had it at 2 and I had number 1. So I guess it averages out to number 1. So number 1, our best movie of this podcast is Hacksaw Ridge, which is my favorite movie. So it's what I guess I just have taste and stuff. All right. Well, Hacksaw Ridge, I think this is our last podcast. So Hacksaw Ridge takes the crown. I think the Gladiator is the last spot. But thank you guys so much for listening.
It's been absolutely lovely being your hosts of Couch Critics, and thank you for listening to our last episode.
Goodbye. Thank you.